Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another weekly reset video. It's the first video of the year. Well, technically it's the third video for the year, but I never put up the other two because there were some issues, but that will be addressed throughout this video. So, it's been a while. I know there is a lot more content to cover. And yeah, we can just get into it and see what is available on the agenda for this week. I'm just claiming some items here in the foundry. Not sure how much of that I need to build, but oh well. Oh well, I will claim that later. Okay, so first and foremost, Belly of the Beast is back. Yeah, Belly of the Beast is back, and along with that are some really good stuff, some really good arcanes. We can go and have a look at that quickly. Let's actually just start off with some of the stuff in this area. So let's check out Nightwave.
Yeah.
500 enemies, 15 missions, 30 XMS. Standard stuff. Then we've got a defense leave reaching at least wave 12. Nice. 5 mods of resources, marking them. Enemies with radiation damage. Railjack boarding party without your Warframe taking damage. Help Clem. And 1000 enemies on steel path. Nice. And we can check what is on the credit offerings. So we've got a color palette, some cosmetic items, nothing too serious. We've got some daggers, we've got the heat dagger, heat sword, weapon skins, the basic stuff, Not bad, not bad. Yeah, not that bad.
That's all we
Okay.
have time for.
Thank you. That is probably not all we have time for, but sure. Okay, let me go back here and check out the Archon Hunt. It's a yellow shard, so check that out if you need any yellow shards. It's a sabotage, disruption, and the showdown, basic. And yeah, check out circuit. Forgive me if I've got the order a bit messed up, it's been a while. Yeah, we've got Necros, Valkyria, and Oberon. If you do not have any of these three, I'd recommend just taking Necros. It's quite a good frame, especially when it comes to like farming things. Quite decent. Same with Valkyria. Valkyria is a really good melee frame. She got an exalted melee. Yeah, Oberon has been really good since the rework, and if I'm not mistaken, I think you get him from Railjack. So if you've already got Necros and Valkyria, take Oberon. If you've got none of these, then I'd say go for Oberon because he's the more difficult one to get, but at the end of the day it's also up to you guys on what you want to get. But in terms of difficulty to get, it's Oberon, Necros, and then Valkyria. So you can make a decision based on that. I don't need any of these, so I won't be bothered by that. And check out Steel Path. Okay, so this is really good. Here we've got the Bow Incarnon, Latron, Furious, Furax, and the Strand Incarnon. I have used the Bow Incarnon, Latron Incarnon, and the Strand Incarnon. All three are really good. If you're not sure, you don't have any of these for this week, I highly recommend going for the Latron Incarnon. Especially if you're like just starting off on your Steel Path journey, this will make your life so much easier. And if you don't want to go for that, you prefer the shotgun, you can go for the Strand Incarnon. It's also quite good. So yeah, that's the choices for this week. I don't need any of them, so we'll leave that as is. Then we'll head over to the Dormizone and see what's available there. And after that I will head over to the relay that Ordis is available at during the Belly of the Beast event, and we can check out what is available there. Also, if I'm not mistaken, some of the arcanes that will be available during that, their prices on the marketplace should drop down by quite a bit because there'll be a massive flood of them. So you could probably just check that out and see what you wanna take from there. Okay, so this is what's in the Dormizone. We've got a former blueprint, companion weapon mod, melee Raven mod. Second, look at this, will be available for the next few hours. Got some Kuva, weapon adapter, some other decorative items.
He didn't, but he cries and whispers her name when he thinks no one's
basically
listening.
it, nothing else.
What do you suppose he'll do?
I probably will try and make more videos again, just as some of you may know, the reason why I stopped making videos because during December and January I was working. I'm back at varsity now, so my schedule has been a bit more free. However, I've just been dealing with mic issues, so hopefully there's no issues here and this video gets uploaded. And yeah, and if all is well, then I won't have to deal with audio issues for a while, and these videos will be back on schedule. So we're gonna head over to the relay over here. We're gonna go check what Ordis has for us. From there we'll just move over to Teshin, see what he has, and then we'll take it from there, going to the Archimedias and the Hex Challenges, as well as the Desendia. And I think that'll be about it for this week. As you can see, you can just fast travel to him. There are two sections over here. You've got your volatile modes and then your vestigial modes over here. So yeah, you can find your jade parts over here if you still have not gotten her. I highly recommend you do that maybe during this event, because you'll be, killing two birds with one stone. So you get to farm some jade stuff and other modes. So let's check out the clan based stuff only. So we've got a hate skin, that's quite nice. I know I use that. That is for 100 volatile modes. And then we've got the clan sigils. Then we've got these three arcanes here. Arcane Energize. Most of the builds that you'll find require Arcane Energize. If you're using Blind Rage, then you'll probably need this just to keep your energy up. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you can buy two fully maxed out ones. So get one that's maxed out for yourself and max another one out that can sell for plat later, and that applies for all three of these arcanes. I think I still need to just get Arcane Barrier, and that's basically it. Check out what the other arcanes are available here and the other stuff. We've got ephemeras available that as we continue doing this event, they will become unlocked. I think it's based on clan progress as well. I'm not too sure, I could be mistaken. So we've got an honoria as well, got some cosmetic items. Then these mods over here, even if you do not have the hate or the dread, highly recommend you just buy these two from here. I think it's one purchase per person. I might be able to get one here. Oh, it's not one purchase per person, I suppose. You can just buy it once. I already have both of them, so I'll probably keep these two to sell at a later stage for platinum, as those two augments make those weapons really really good. Then we've got some Archon Shards, we've got some weapons here too. These are just what I refer to as MR fodder. Just use that, and yeah. We've got the Simulacrum over here as well. And then these are the Arcanes over here. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I think that's something you guys can check out in your own time. As you log in and see what's up at a later stage today or whenever. But some of these Arcanes are really good, like Fury and Rage. I use these two on some of my builds and they work quite well. They work really well. If I'm not mistaken, if you save this, yeah, if you do this, then you can play as the Stalker and you can help out another squad that is doing the mission. Yeah, so that's kind of cool as well. Let's head over to Teshin and check what's up. Steel Path Honors. Don't look at my steel essence. I know it's bad. So basic arcane adapters. That's the basics. And then we just got a Riven Cipher and a Riven mod. So yeah. Don't forget to check out Iron Wake as well. See, there were some changes to the Iron Wake as well. So check that out as well. I suppose we can just go and check that out. I see my game is slightly lagging. Wonder why. Usually plays a little bit smoother than this. Okay, so we've got some credits, we've got some endo, we've got some Kuva, and we've got Requiem mods, and it seems like we can buy Requiem ultimatums here as well. That's kind of sweet. Then we've got some Riven mods. We've got these things, these emotion stuff that was used when we did the Chains of Arrow to speak to Rel. Shoot, I can buy more than one. But I will be using any of these anytime soon. Well, I do have a few Ravens to get rid of, so probably check that out, use that for that. Okay, that's basically about it for that. So okay then, I think now we can go and check out the Deep Archimedia. Check that out and see what's up with that. I think I forgot to do my Deep Archimedia yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. Oh well.
Our work goes on.
Life goes on. Yes.
Oh gosh. Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing several experiments, and there will be no coming back.
Okay, we've got Exterminate for fissures that are up into the mission. Enemy levels go up by 1 every 10 seconds. Destroy them and well, they'll stop increasing. Then we've got Culverians that equip weapons that deal 5 times damage to Overguard and Necromech, and enemy health slowly regens. We've got Alchemy, Amphors will inflict their associated elemental damage while being carried. Rogue whatever's charge attacks and they pull Warframes towards them, and Rupturing Fragment replace Shuffling Fragments. We've got a mirror defense. The glyphs, you'll require 2 times the amount of glyphs to activate. All enemies have Overguard. Guardian Eximus units may be encountered. We've got abbreviated abilities, Hypersensitivity, Untreatable, and Fractured Armor. Not a bad selection of things right here. Not bad. Check that out. I'm considering the Dark Refractory is right here. I think I'm just gonna do Desendia and check that out. So we'll do it on both things. So we've got Endo, Ignea, Arcane Rage, Endo, Ignea, Arcane Avenger, Phosphor, Mafika, Arcane Ultimatum, and Primary Arcane Adapter, sorry. Jeez, takes so long. Okay, then on Steel Path we've got Ignea, Amp Arcane Adapter, Primary Debilitate, Ignea, Affinity Booster, nice. Arcane Concentration, Mafika, Steel Essence. I can't remember the name of this arcane, but it's a secondary arcane. And a reactor blueprint, nice. Not bad, not bad. Okay.
If we had ventured blindly into the Veil, we would never
Space Mob.
have found Tau. Only through
Space
memory
Mob.
can the path be made clear.
Okay. Let's head over back to the Hex and check out their stuff for the week. So I think I'm just going to start off with the challenges and then I'm going to move over to the Archimedia, considering we'll be right in here. Okay, 150 enemies with abilities. We've got a Former Blueprint and Arcane Adapter. And we've got Your Back, Broaden Horizons, Emergency Medicine. 75 containers, lol. I know some people don't like doing that. We got Hoover, Archon Shards, Skaldred troops with abilities, Mod Drop Chance, Arcane, Deckcraft with abilities, Amir's Birthday, Involuntary Transfusion, Magnetic Menace, Static Buildup, a Raven, an Arcane, 30 Eximus, Raven, Kuva. We've got Espresso Shots, Got Your Back, and No Quarter. And it's Flair's Birthday. Skaldred troops with melee weapons, and the final reward is a Arcane and Archon Reactor Blueprint. Nice, not bad. Sounds will find out. Oh. Okay. Let's head over to Kaya. I'm just gonna do it like this. Open the door! Open the door! Okay, there we go. Okay. Can head over here. Yeah. Check this out.
Crisis events lined up for you.
So, defense, exterminate, assassination. Defense. Drones fly above flare, spraying you fervon gas. Slain enemies burst with void energy, and enemies take 1.25 more damage from heavy weapons and thermia rockets. 95% less damage from other sources. Enemies will drop heavy ammo heavy ammo packs, and heavy weapon call time is reduced. Cache crash. So find the cache and you'll be fine. Don't find the cache, it'll be the number of enemies you gotta get rid of is gonna double. Skeldra harbingers are more numerous, and enemies deal 15% less damage, take more damage, but they gain movement speed, attack speed, and fire rate. Assassination. Reinforcements will arrive during the fight. First Skeldra, then Tekrot. All enemies are replaced with Tekrot and move much faster. That's weird, but okay. Allies within 4 meters of slain enemies endure reduced movement speed and parkour velocity. Let's check out what we've got. Not bad. I can play with Baruch. Daikyo, that's good, that's good. Dual Tox, nice. And I've got the Quasis, however you feel like pronouncing it. So I will probably end up doing my elites this week. Maybe. I don't know, just depends if I have the energy or not. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else. If you want, you can check up on Eleanor and see the Coda weapons that she has available. They will be ending in about 11 hours or so. Yeah. Let's check out this 25. Yeah. Nothing too interesting here, it seems. Nothing too interesting. I think by tomorrow it should, reset, and the Coda Bassusas and the Coda Bubonico should be back. I should probably get the Coda Bubonico, but that requires an energy I do not have. Yeah. So let's just get back to the topic of Belly of the Beast. Since it's back on the Jade node, it's replaced with this, and you can do either one, but I just recommend doing the Belly of the Beast one. You do need to at least be caught up to the point of the Jade Shadows quest, or after the Jade Shadows quest, to be able to partake in this. Further than that, just check out your alerts as well. There will be 3 alerts at a time, and these can be done fairly quickly, and they give like 15 volatile modes. I think that's just for Steel Path. Those change for normal path. Hey. Yeah, it changes for normal paths like 10, but still these will help you. Just be careful not to grind this event out too much or you burn yourself out. The arcanes available here are quite good, and the normal way of getting them, well, most of them are drags, so yeah. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else, going on. I don't think anything else is going on. So yeah, but that's basically it for this week that I know of. I don't think there's any other news things available besides some hot fixes and stuff like that. Yeah, nothing else. So yeah, guys, please do enjoy the rest of the week. All the best with your weeklies, and yeah, I will hopefully see you guys in a week's time, maybe next week if things go well. Well, my Mondays are a bit more free, so I do hope that I am able to record more consistently and get these videos back up to you guys. Yeah. Further than that, please do enjoy the rest of your week. Like I said, all the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.